Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great weekend. Pastor Todd coming at you from our plaque, Unity Hill, combining Trinity UCC and Park Street UCC back in 1988. We're going to focus on unity today. It's April 12th, 2025, the 34th day of Lent. Holy Week starts tomorrow. I hope you can join us for a special Palm Sunday service. So your two readings today are Ezekiel 37, 21 to 28, John 11, 45 to 46. Go take a look and come back. This reflection is entitled True Unity and False Unity. Our two readings today give us a chance to illustrate a rather important spiritual point. There's a good way to create unity and a bad way to create unity. In the first reading from Ezekiel, Yahweh tells the prophet to perform a ritual that would mimic what God wants to do. Yahweh has just told Ezekiel to take two sticks and write on each of them, on one stick Judah and those loyal to him, and on the other Ephraim and those loyal to him. These were, of course, the two kingdoms of Israel. And Yahweh tells him to hold the two pieces of wood in your hand where you can see it. Hold the two small loyalty systems into one larger unity, as it were. Today, we might call this positive imaging. Our lectionary text today begins at this point, and Yahweh promises to gather the two kingdoms into one, rescue them, cleanse them, and make with them a covenant of peace. My dwelling shall be with them, I will be their God, and they shall be my people. It's a magnificent passage portraying how God unites by the positive energy of loving, shepherding, and revealing the divine presence in one's midst and between them. This is the good way, God's way to create unity. Then in the gospel, since we are about to enter Holy Week tomorrow, we are exposed to the much more common way that cultures try to create unity, what Rene Girard calls the negative unanimity around one. You can either rally around love to unite, or you can rally around fear, gossip, paranoia, and negativity, usually symbolized by one issue or a person. I'm sure that sounds nothing that's been happening over the last decade in politics. I'm afraid the second rallying point is the much more common. It is more efficient and gathers groups much more quickly and tightly than love does. I wish it were not true. In this case, the rallying cry is the killing of Jesus. He is the one around which they can become one. This is supported by the high priest Caiaphas in the name of what we would now call the national security state. And as always, it works. The drama is now set for Holy Week. The scapegoat to create unity has been chosen. Little do they know that another deeper unity will always be set into motion that continues to this day. There are still two ways of gathering, the way of fear and hate and the way of love. But do not let yourself be afraid, because Jesus is still gathering. God's continual job description, as it seems, is mimed by the two bound sticks of Ezekiel. God is always and forever making one out of two. Here's your excerpt. This is John 11, 50 to 52. Can you not see that it is better for you to have one man die for the people than to have the whole nation destroyed? He did not say this on his own. It was rather as high priest that he prophesied that Jesus would die for the nation, and not for this nation only, but to gather into one all the dispersed children of God. Here's your challenge prayer. Jesus, our scapegoat, you forever show us on the cross both the human problem and the divine solution. Help me to be part of your solution and to stop creating and persecuting scapegoats. I now know that I might just be killing you. Powerful words and a powerful reflection for this 34th day of Lent. So I really love to see you tomorrow, 10:30 at the Palm Sunday service.